Every morning at 3:47 a.m., when the world was still soft with sleep, Mr. Kamal fired up his ovens at Sunrise Bakery. I discovered this ritual during my sophomore year at college, when insomnia and existential dread had me wandering the streets at unholy hours. The first time I pushed through the bakery's fogged up door, the smell of cinnamon and rising dough wrapped around me like a warm blanket. Mr. Kamal didn't look up from kneading his dough. "You're either very hungry or very lost," he said. "Either way, sit." As I watched his gnarled hands shape the dough, I complained about my creative writing professor who'd called my stories unremarkable. Mr. Kamal chuckled. "See this dough? Right now, it's nothing special. But give it time and warmth." He covered it with a cloth. "Magic happens in the waiting." He slid a cinnamon roll across the counter. The icing was still warm. Your professor only tasted the dough, not the finished bread. I started showing up regularly, joining the odd collection of souls who populated the pre-dawn hours. Nurses ending shifts, truckers studying routes, and Rosa, the 82-year-old widow who came for the almond croissants and stayed for the gossip. One morning, as I scribbled in my notebook, Rosa peered over my shoulder. "You write like someone trying to impress people," she declared. "Try writing like you're telling me a secret instead." Mr. Kamal nodded as he pulled a perfect golden loaf from the oven. The best flavors come from truth, not decoration. Then came the morning when everything went wrong. I just gotten another rejection letter, and Mr. Kamal burned an entire tray of brioche. The bakery filled with acrid smoke. Instead of getting upset, he opened the windows and started again. "Every baker has burned bread," he said, scraping the blackened mess into the trash. "But only the bad ones stop baking." Rosa pushed a fresh notebook towards me. "So, are you a baker or not?" Months later, when the campus literary magazine accepted my story, the one about a midnight baker and his unlikely patrons, I brought my first published copy to the bakery. Mr. Kamal framed it behind the counter, right next to his first dollar bill. "Now, you're part of the recipe," he said, dusting flour from his hands. We all hope to have a bit of Mr. Kamal in ourselves. All of us have to learn that greatness isn't forged in grand gestures or overnight success. You may want to get fit quickly for the summer, start a business in high school and make millions, but in reality, those things can't come quickly. You need to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Your dreams are baked daily in quiet dedication, and if not, they're just getting ready to get burnt.